Meow. Looking pretty green. This guy has grown quite a bit. Great big leaves on him. That's catnip. And I believe that that is stevia. And that is some sort of gourd plant. And then I moved my my bucket of pepper plants over here where it's easier to water and check out. And it's doing okay, except I don't know how and why and what, you know, the idea they had of, you know, yeah, somehow these were supposed to hang upside down, but of course plants grow up, so I don't know. And getting little flowers on them. Those will be little buds for peppers to grow. I forget exactly what kind of gourd or whatever this is, but I guess that's going to be the surprise. And this is, I think, some sort of stevia. And this might be too, or something. I forget. And that's part of the joy of gardening, like I do it, is you never know what you're going to get. Anyway, there's some catnip. Some good buds. There's some good nugs on there for the catnip. Catnip, I think, is actually part of the mint family. But this guy, he's, I love how these tendrils just kind of reach out and find things to grab onto and start climbing. Of course, I kind of put this piece of wire and things up for it to climb onto, but, you know, now it's doing its own thing. I forget exactly what this is, too. It's growing out of a hole, like some of this other stuff should be, or would be. I think that's catnip there. And those are jalapenos. Then these are more gourds and things growing up but over the trellis. And see, again, there's the tendrils crawling out and finding things to grab onto, and it's just so cool. And here's jalapeno plants that I think are got a really late start, but they seem to be doing okay. And let's see, flowers forming on my gourds. And on these things, we've had a little bit of rain the last couple of days, so these are looking pretty good. I also used a fertilizer thing. You put the fertilizer in a little jar, and well, here, I'll show you. Anyway, yeah, this deal here, and you put the fertilizer in here, and you know, you turn the water on, and in this case the hose goes wrapping around, and I connected it to my soaker hose, which winds through and waters these things. And I even hooked it up for a little while here, so it basically, as I watered it, the fertilizer that I had in there was pushed through the hose and into the ground and around the plants and stuff that are doing very well. And so I think that actually gave them a little boost, along with the break in the 100-degree weather. Which so these things are doing really well. Got flowers and things budding out on them, and more tendrils grabbing onto things and holding it onto things. And you see, that's just fascinating for me. This one, I need to come up with some other structure for it to hang on to. You see the flowers are pretty nice. And this, I'm sure you can see, a huge growth in all of this compared to even a week ago. I'll try and do a side-by-side comparison. And of course I got peppers coming in all over the place, and once again I can't tell which peppers are which. Now this one, a couple of others are getting little spots on it, and I don't know if I should just go ahead and pick those off in case it's something that's going to spread or not. Now here's some little green chili peppers growing on this thing, and this is about to start sprouting peppers. And I think when the leaves do this thing, this kind of wrinkly thing, I think that actually means that they have enough water. And look how lush that is. I mean, yeah, I can definitely compare this to the other, you know, just a couple of weeks ago. You can see a huge difference, especially with all those peppers. And here's my hanging plant that I put up to attract birds and bees. That'll help pollinate. Now, I wonder what will happen if they cross-pollinate the peppers with the gourds. Now, if each one of these flowers turns into a gourd, then I'm going to have a lot of gourds. But I got to go look up and see exactly how the gourd thing works, how that progresses. If it's like the peppers where each little flower, once it's pollinated, turns into a gourd or what. But I also think I should, well, put some fake flowers in this, you know, just some brightly colored flower looking things to maybe attract more birds and insects down into the actual bed. Then there's this one that is really doing well. I'm pretty sure you can see major growth. I'll try and do a side-by-side presentation. And we got peppers and things growing throughout there. Still got some bugs kind of chewing on some things, but it doesn't look as bad. Now I got this guy. There's tendrils working out and just wrapping around things, and he's growing. I'm going to have to find more places. Good God, he's grown probably a good 6 inches since yesterday. And this guy's doing pretty good too, and he's starting to flower. So hopefully I'll have a shitload of gourds to make birdhouses out of. And there's some more chilies, I think. I don't know if these are bananas or what. I'm pretty sure that these guys are jalapenos. That's what jalapenos look like usually. There's another nice yellow pepper, but I don't know. Now this is the one that kind of concerns me, because this plant is kind of droopy and has a different color to it than the others. And I have no idea. There's some sort of gypsy bell pepper. And I have no idea what those are. Got some flies. I don't know if those are eating on things or if they're good, bad, or in between. Meow. Psst. Meow. Checking out the dog, huh? There's another angle. I'm sure it looks kind of weird because of the way the sun is shining. The sun is definitely going to the south. It used to be full-on sun this time of day, but now it's in the shade, or at least half of it. But I'm certain you could see a lot of growth in all of that. And it is September 11th. right now, so that tells you anything. Meow. And there's the catnip. There's some of it got a little smashed down because the cat went rolling all over it. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it's growing some sort of little thing. And I forget if that's something I put here or that it accidentally got planted or what. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's some sort of gourd or pumpkin or something. And still got some roses coming in, which is pretty cool. My dad's not really a huge flower fan, but I might take some of these in for him. I think just the fact of anybody doing something for him is a happy occasion for him. Here's a flower thing. Maybe I should make that a little prettier and put it over by the peppers. Meow. I don't know what she's looking at over there. Just getting another little view. I think I am going to put that bumblebee flower thing in over here. Okay. Now the little flower is in there. I might paint him up some better colors, brighter, colorful colors, and see if he will attract some more bugs down lower to pollinate things, or to help pollinate, or to do whatever they're supposed to do, like these guys.